I'm sorry to interrupt this flag-waving psychotic tribute to our country, but I think you need a hearing aid.
Oh, please, I have the hearing of a Springer Spaniel.
Look, Ma, I am concerned. You're my mother. Can't you just check it out, please? What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry, I thought you said I'm Mothra. Giant radioactive insect. Ree!
And the great thing is you can't even see it.
Oh, you're beautiful. I told you, to me, you've always had the elegance of a young Lauren Bacall.
Oh, thank you, Ma. Oh, a young Bacall.
Amazing. 60 years old and she still falls for that young Bacall bit.
I heard that. Kendall had let himself into Blanche's room while she was in the shower and was making himself comfortable when there was a knock at the door. Thinking it was the champagne, he opened the door. Posey was there. She accused him of two-timing. He denied it. Posey pulled out a steak knife, plunged it into his chest, and left the room before Blanche could discover her.
You're gonna say, Dorothy, you can't stand to see me go, but I've made up my mind.
Rose, listen.
Now you're gonna tell me I'll miss you. God, how I'll miss you.
Rose, you have to listen to me.
You know, Rosie, you're thinking, I sure could use one last St. Olaf story before you leave. And then I'd ask, shall I tell you about how the St. Olafians were one of the original lost tribes of Israel?
Rose, we have to talk.
Forget it, Sophia. I'm not talking to you. What you did is the worst thing you've ever done to me.
Oh, come on. Worse than the time I buried you up to your neck in sand and let the children throw baseballs at you for 25 cents?
Well, I can't hold that against you. That was for charity.
Yeah, right. Charity.
Forget it, Sophia. Impersonating Charlie was horrible. You may have read their bestseller. If I have all the cheese I want, why am I still unhappy?
Well, all I know is you would not believe the progress that Stanley is making. As a matter of fact, I was going to invite you to one of his sessions with Dr. Halpern.
The psychiatrist? Please. In the old days, we didn't need psychiatrists. You had a problem, you fought, you drank, you got a little on the side. You dealt with it.
What's the matter?
The cow story. My wife's name was Elsie.
Arnie, I'm so... How can I make you feel better?
You know what would make me feel better? You could hold me.
Now, how's that?
Better.
See, we'll all get dressed in little safari outfits, and we'll have the men in cages. Then we'll let them out, and they'll all run around in loincloths. And every man who gets caught will donate $50, and then we'll get to take them home with us. Well, fine. Save your own damn lighthouse.
Haven't you ever been glad when one of your relationships ended? Rose, how about that guy you dated last summer? Don't you remember? The one who played Goofy at Disney World?
I remember the passion, yes.
Do you remember why it didn't work out?
It just didn't.
Right, but why not?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Rose, honey, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
He took off the goofy head.
You have really done it this time. Now, I don't blame you for this, Gloria. This is your fault. You never take my feelings into consideration. You can't act like this anymore. I can't take it. I won't take it.
Dorothy, wait. Fine. You don't want to take it anymore? You don't have to take it. See how well you do without me.
Seems our relationship works best when we're just plain divorced.
I don't want to spend 2 years without speaking to you.
No, we shouldn't, Stan. We share children. We share grandchildren. And I like slamming the door in your face.
This is great. We should celebrate. Let's pop open a soda and make a toast.
Nice try. $5.
Guido? Guido Spirelli? It's me, Sophia. I've come a long way to speak to you. Many years ago, I wronged you. I broke your heart, and because of that, I've been suffering all these years. I just want you to know how sorry I am. From the bottom of my heart, Guido, I apologize. I apologize for ruining your life.
Forget about it.
That's not what I'm talking about. But since you brought it up, yes, I can. If I'd had the money, I could have been living in a swinging condo instead of with... I better not say anything till I've had my coffee. A slut and a moron. I'm sorry, it must be decaf.
Look, I know how to settle this. Let me tell you a story of the steamy South, a tale of deception and tragedy.
Just a second, Uncle Remus. Give me the ring, and I'll tell the Pope to give you a blessing, too.
Ma, Blanche is telling a story.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was 19.
Fine.
Blanche, that's it. Now I remember who he is.
Who?
Thor Anderson was the boy who took me to the Valentine's dance my senior year. I asked Thor to take me just to make Charlie jealous. Oh, I feel awful. I used Thor.
You say that like it's something bad.
Blanche, this is serious. I mean, he thinks I cared for him, and I didn't.
Okay, if there's nothing else, let's begin.
Dorothy. Where are the Ural Mountains?
Well, Blanche. A pot of lip gloss and a tube of Maybelline can't help you now, can they, Blanche?
Hello, Angelo.
Hello, Rosa. Dorothy here?
Oh, no, she went with Sophia to get shoes.
She had's taken Sophia for shoes.
I know, but Dorothy decided to go when Sophia and Blanche started talking about whether or not Sophia should put on underwear. They said it'd be fun to scare the hell out of the shoe salesman.
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't seen you here before.
I usually don't come to places like this.
Well, I can understand. A lot of people feel uncomfortable in a bar.
Yes, I can see that. Ma, what's wrong?
Leap year? Full moon? Oh, my God, the curse.
Ma, it's the 90s. You can call it what it is. Our monthly visitor.
No, the curse of the Strega. It was a curse laid on you by Lena Passarelli, our village witch.
What village? I was born in Brooklyn.
Here's a news flash. Witches can fly.
I'm sorry, Miles.
No, Dorothy. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Although, no, wait a minute. Why should we be sorry? Come on, we're friends. We've known each other a long time. I mean, things like this just happen. There is nothing wrong with two people showing each other how they feel. We're just friends.
We're scum. I mean, what does Puck say in the last speech from A Midsummer Night's Dream? If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding, but a dream.
Well, pardon me while I play the grand piano.
I quit my job at Borealis. I'm going back to teaching, which means I'm really going to have to tighten the purse strings around here.
And this affects me how?
Ma, you're not making this any easier. I quit because I wasn't happy there. Would you want me to stay someplace I was unhappy just because it paid well?
Yes, and I would encourage you to moonlight.
We're sorry. We thought you were making a little joke to raise our spirits.
No, I want to get my head frozen. And I want you to promise me you'll help me with this.
All right. If it'll make you happy, I will see that your head gets to the cryogenics people. And Blanche will help me, too.
Well, I do have George's old bowling ball bag.
Great. Nobody's home yet.
I can't believe it. This is the first time since we got engaged that we've had a moment alone in this house.
Well, let's not waste it.
I just love watching you two kids kiss. It's so beautiful to see. Oh, Pussycat, you've come too. Boy, it wasn't easy getting you in here. Stan took your head, Gloria took your legs. I haven't heard such heavy breathing since, well, since before you passed out.
Ah, please.
Oh, come on. When I said that to Stan, he laughed so hard he dropped you.
Oh, now, come on, Blanche. This is ridiculous. You can't stay here all night. You're going to have to eat sometime.
Oh, this is where you don't know me, Dorothy. I can go for days without food if that's what it takes.
Oh, come on, Blanche. You've been known to debone a chicken from across the room.
I mean, really, like a goddess who likes to go bar hopping.
So what do you say, Blanche? Go out with me again?
I don't know. I do hate breaking in widowers.
Actually, I feel more like a schoolboy.
I guess I could go out with a schoolboy.
Great.
Sophia.
Me? You come to me, a matriarch, the head of a family? To me, Blanche, family is everything. There's nothing higher than family. Family I will always, without exception, stand up for.
But, honey, I'm desperate.
Con Dorothy into it.
Dorothy, come on. It's almost time. Over here, honey. Please. You think right down there. That's it.
What's wrong with her?
Malcolm kissed her.
My God, she's in shock.
He gave me flowers from a store.